Let's get it.
Jump start.
Sports debate. Say it slow, bang, 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 bang. Watch the bank roll, grow. Hall of Fame, gang, gang. You already know. Cheat codes, running plays, green lights on go. Win some, lose some, but live to bet tomorrow. Slow, bang, bang, bang. Watch the bank roll, grow. Hall of Fame, gang, gang. You already know. Cheat codes, running plays, red nights is a no. Win some, lose some, but live to bet tomorrow. Good after morning, salute the Hall of Fame vibe. New members in the chat, put your middle fingers high. Bobby the Builder stacking bricks with the crew. Cheat codes in the bank, yeah, we breaking it through. 5 plays lined up, 4 hitters on deck. 1 Hail Mary, 1 Haymaker connect. We aiming for the green, stack the checks, respect. Using Lando's chart, man, you know what's next. There's a method to the madness, ride out the storm. Bankroll management keeps the pockets warm. Play it humble, keep it cool, that's the way we perform. Say it slow, bang, 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 bang. Watch the bank roll, grow. Hall of Fame, gang, gang. You already know. Cheat codes, running plays, green lights on go. Win some, lose some, but live to bet tomorrow. Slow, bang, bang, bang. Watch the bank roll, grow. Hall of Fame, gang, gang. You already know. Cheat codes, running plays, red nights is a no. Win some, lose some, but live to bet tomorrow. I post slips night and day, night shift or the dawn. If you ain't Lando or Ma, keep it calm. Drop your wins in the thread, keep the comments tight. Live bets in the chat, every play in sight. We banking non-stop, yeah, the hustle don't quit. Every loss just a step till the jackpot hit. Stay respectful, stay humble, never fold in the grind. Win or lose, it's the code, keep the Hall of Fame mine. We betting with the squad, yeah, the culture intact. Every storm we survive, we just double it back. Let's keep banking, have fun, put the team on the map. Say it slow, bang, 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 bang. Watch the bank roll, grow. Hall of Fame, gang, gang. You already know. Cheat codes, running plays, green lights on go. Win some, lose some, but live to bet tomorrow. Slow, bang, bang, bang. Watch the bank roll, grow. Hall of Fame, gang, gang. You already know. Cheat codes, running plays, red nights is a no. Win some, lose some, but live to bet tomorrow. Win some, lose some, but live to bet tomorrow.
Ladies and gents, players and pimps, hope all is well. It's your boy Lando, Successful Top Sports Debate. So basically, I realized I was about to start doing research for the plays for tomorrow NFL games. And I was like, I might as well go live and do it with you guys. So since I'm going to be up for a few hours, I can get some insight on what y'all know that I don't know. Whenever you come in live, make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, help out the YouTube algorithm. Let us know where you're checking in from. Put a W in the chat if you have made some money today. Put an L in the chat if you have took that L. So with our plays, the first game, we end up making money. The second game, we end up losing money. So let's see. Let's see how it went. So that first game, we had James Cook. This was easy money. I said he would cover that probably in the first quarter, easy. He covered it in the second quarter, and you know, great play. I read that good. Covered that for a full unit. Bo Nix, minus 104. Cover easy with his rushing yards. We had a parlay this hit in the first half. Everything was going very smooth. And then we ran into some hiccups. Beautiful banger. Beautiful banger to be up some bread. All we needed was Adam Trotman to get 5 stinking yards. 2 targets, 0 catches. He had as many yards as me and you today at the house, chilling. So that was brutal to take that L. We would have had to sweep right here if we had the Buffalo Bills to win. If Buddy catch, it's just so many reasons why they lost that game. I will talk about that in a second. But Buffalo Bills win that game. We covered that one. This one hurted the most. This was a live play I gave everybody at halftime. I used a halftime boost with this. Bo Nix for 30 yards, and he ended up getting 34 yards. And 2 of the last 3 plays, he went back 5 yards. And one of those plays, he broke his ankle. One yard, bro, and you break your ankle. Another banger. So we had some great potential. We had a little $2 banger I did right here. This was a plus 47.19. Bo Nix to throw 2, Allen to throw 2. So it was over for the quarterbacks to have a very good game and down for the quarterbacks on this one to have a very bad game. Read that one great. Wish I would have had more on it. I didn't feel like adding some more money on my account. So I would take it. Anything is better than no thing. Brock Purdy, he ended up coming through with yards. So it was kind of like a break-even day. Nothing too special, nothing too brutal. So let's recap of these games, right? And where we go. Texans and Patriots. Well, actually, we'll go to that next in a little bit. All right, this one. Where is division round? Go back. All right. So you had the Bills versus Broncos. Amazing game. We got an overtime game. 63 points scored. It was a great game to watch from beginning to end. So many turnovers. It was like 6 different games all in one. Josh Allen had an absolutely terrible game. He's the reason this team lost, bro. 25 for 39, 3 touchdowns, but 2 interceptions. And also, he had, I believe, two fumble losses too. 2 fumbles, just brutal. Where shit, he had 3 fumbles, 2 interceptions, and 3 fumbles, and 2 of them for a loss. Dog, that's you're not going to help your team, and for them to only lose by 3 and had opportunity is crazy. You have Bo Nix, 1 interception, and he had 1 fumble, so it was basically 2 bums fighting over $1 with that one. Now they gave everybody what they wanted. You definitely should have made money that game. I feel terrible for Bo Nix. I feel terrible for Bo Nix, bro. Like, you are coming off the best day of your life. This is the best game of your life. You're 2 away from the Super Bowl. This is your 2nd year. You just beat Josh Allen, the defending MVP, and you break your ankle or tear some stuff, bone, whatever he did. That is just the worst luck because they go from a high favorite to whoever they playing next. Is they playing? Well, yeah, I gotta see. I think it's gonna be playing out of Texans and Patriots. Whoever they playing, they're about to get whooped on. It's a backup. It's a backup quarterback. We all know at this point, nobody ain't giving no respect to a backup quarterback. I don't even know. They didn't say his name. We don't even know who their backup quarterback is. Let's look it up. Who is Denver Broncos backup quarterback. Cause I don't know. It's crazy. We know the Cleveland Browns depth chart better than we know our own teams. I couldn't even tell you who is Jared Goff backup quarterback, but I could tell everybody on the Cleveland Browns. That shows how much people care about what Shedeur is doing over there. Why is it only okay? It is Jared Stidham. I don't know who this man is. Number 8. He's out of Auburn. He was a fourth round, 133rd pick in 2019. So he's been in the league, 6 years. And let's see. Have he played at all? Because we know he ain't played. Let's see. Last year, he didn't get this is crazy. So he didn't have not one real game, no snaps this year. He didn't have no snaps last year. In 2023, he had one game that he played, and he had 1 touchdown, 0 interceptions, 224 yards, 24-30 against Chargers, and he won. Okay, that ain't bad. Lost against him 24-30 to do 1 touchdown, 1 interception. So it looks like he actually could throw the ball down the field. 8-4, so he probably didn't play the full game. 23. Oh yeah, but he can throw. Okay, he can throw that ball down the field. 365, 219. Go ahead. Then he played a lot over here, so he been over there for a while. He gave him some snaps, but basically, he's going to get destroyed. I want to know. Well, we don't know who they're playing yet to see the odds. It's going to be embarrassing, but hopefully they can figure it out, because that's going to be brutal. But it was a good game. I was excited for it. I made money with that game. Now we go to the second game. It was a massacre, bro. 17-0 first quarter, 7-6, 10-0, 7-0. Total 41-6. Absolutely brutal. It was a massacre. It just was way worse than everybody expected. I had Seattle to win. I didn't know if they was going to cover that big spread. I'm like, this is the playoffs. This is the second round. This divisional round. You're just not going around beating no division opponents by 7 points. And you just played them 2 weeks ago. 2 times back-to-back. Didn't let them score a touchdown. It's crazy. 15 for 27, 140 yards, 1 interception. Looked like how he did the game before. 12 for 17, accurate. 124, 1 touchdown. Like, really, Sam Darnold didn't have to do anything. Sam Darnold could have just not played this game at all, and they was going to still win, because the defense went crazy. Like the sacks, they was doing the pressure. I think he fumbled. You had Tungus fumbled, Purdy fumbled, Juszczyk fumbled, 3 fumbles, 2 loss, 1 pick, 3 turnovers. Can't do that in the playoffs. You just can't do it in the playoffs. It is brutal stuff. Can't do it. Rhodes said Bo Nix is done for the season. Yeah, that's nasty. We got Bobby in the building. What up, though? Bobby, hit the like button. When y'all come in, definitely hit the like button so we can always keep it at 50%. See what y'all doing up late, because I'm like, I might as well be in here with y'all since I got to do research for the next game. So let's start looking at some plays for the games today so I can get those videos out. So first thing I'm doing is looking at the spread. And we have New England to win by 4 points. Interesting. Going against Texas. All right. Next, we're looking at injuries. Who is playing, who is not? Nico Collins, he's out, concussion protocol. That is their number one receiver. Not good at all. Yes, sir. Duran, Tonier, Matt Collins, Adaman. Okay. Let's see what the public got their money at. People have their money on New England, and under. So everybody's thinking the same. I will say New England to cover, and I will say the under. So I guess everybody do have their, their ideas, because when you look at it, you got to look at last game. Last game, if CJ Stroud played anything like he did last game, it's a wrap, because they supposed to lost. They was lucky they was playing the Steelers, because look at this. Playing the Steelers, CJ Stroud, 21 for 32, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, but he had 5 fumbles. I repeat, CJ Stroud had 5 fumbles, 2 of them for a loss, including the pick. That's three turnovers. And Aaron Rodgers them didn't take advantage of it. They only got 3 points off all of those turnovers. He fumbled 2 times, lost 1, threw a pick. So they can't do that against the Patriots. And the Patriots got a better defense. So I easily see the Patriots being able to do that. And especially without Collins playing, it's going to be easier to scheme them. So I do like that, especially at plus 100. Or let's look at the odds at 3, because we at 2.5. Because just in case, yeah, I will take the extra money, because that looked like an EV play too. It's expected value. I believe if you play it on FanDuel, let's see where we need to play it to get the best value at. Pinnacle, FanDuel, bet MGM plus money. Score, give you some good money. So we'll probably want to play that over on ESPN platform, because I got that FanDuel. All right, so we'll look at that and add that to it. Now with the over-under, I believe it should go under. Should be a low-scoring game. But with these defenses, it could get nasty. It could potentially get nasty and possibly go over. All right, so let's see. Last 5 games, Houston went over 4 times. I mean, 3 out of the last 5. New England every time besides the last one. They're head-to-head. Went over. I say I will leave it alone. I want to go under, but it can happen exactly how this 49ers game happened, such as you got one team blowing the other team out, drop 41 points, and the 49ers only contributed 6 points, and it still went over due to that blowout, because the Patriots defense can probably go crazy. So since we have the script of Texans playing, Patriots winning, them covering the spread, potential could get nasty. So does that mean, does Houston have to pass the ball more? CJ Stroud have to play from behind? Or would the defense be too strong on? So now we go to the props. And we're going to first look at all the things that has happened for the most games. The problem is, like with this, Woody Marks would love to add that because that's 100% hit rate, but we really can't take no unders on any of the Texans receivers because we have Collins out. So you definitely can't take any unders on that. So let's look at CJ Stroud rushing right there. Okay. Not good enough value. Let's go over here and let's change the odds a little bit to at least minus 150. All right. Where is my good stuff? They don't have nobody? Let's try it like this. It's brutal. All right, so we got CJ Stroud. We got Stevenson. Third quarter receiving. That's interesting. Randomly, Stevenson. This is a random. In the third quarter, 5 games straight, he has gotten over 15 yards, plus 550. That's beautiful. So we'll probably ladder that or have just a little sprinkle for that play. So we like that. We like random things like that. We got Stevenson in the third quarter. We already got him in the third. Let's go. CJ Stroud, I don't like the passing. I don't like that. So we doing is looking for value from some of these players of what props we like. So let's just go to CJ Stroud. Let's look at his stuff. Passing yards. Over, under, over, under, over. He's back on a under day, a negative day. 99 yards. The only problem is, it's funny. Like, look how consistent this is. 260, 180. 240, 170. 250. Like, that's just crazy how consistent that is. The only problem is, since I have New England winning, he's going to probably have to play catch up. And if you have to play catch up, he's going to have to throw the ball. So I'll leave that alone. As a touchdown now, him running one, I'll leave that alone for now. Let's go. And CJ Stroud really haven't been running this year. Passing touchdowns. I will take his under. What's the value with the... Okay, yeah, the under is going to probably be nasty. 2 something. Yeah. I'll leave that alone. Also, passing attempts. They got it right at 32, so they got it real sharp. Real sharp on his passing. What we got in here? Are you still using player profit? Yeah, we on a different challenge today. I think the only 2 it sucked because they didn't let me do the 2 plays that would have won, such as Purdy rushing. And then another one, I did Bills to win, and I think 49ers to cover. I think 250 each. So we're down 500 on that. But yeah, I didn't do too many additional plays though. 12s. How everyone is doing. Just got off of work. One crazy game. It's definitely a crazy game. So y'all be up late. Poor Broncos. Congrats on the season, but damn, yeah, that's brutal. You don't wish that on your worst enemy to win the way he won, made the throws he threw, the great season, and to go out like that is brutal. That's what I'm going over right now, the thought process. Like this game, Mike, what I do sometimes is go off of my script. So as of right now, I have New England to win and cover the spread. The problem is I can't figure out the over or under because I think I'm leaning towards the over, but it could just be a lot of points scored by New England, and the Texans don't help them. But we know the Texans still have a very good defense, so their defense could help out a little bit. So I'm trying to find value, completion percentage, long pass, 34. Their long pass to be 34 yards. If you're playing from behind, he's going against New England. Matchup summary. Rush yards. Okay. Record roles versus opponents. Record. All right. Ranking. I'm just looking at the yards and stuff they give up. So I usually give up 193. Okay, so they ain't giving up too many yards per play. Fifth. Shorter victory schedule. Yeah, I will leave that one alone. So CJ Stroud, we can't find too much value with him. And I'll probably take his under on rushing because he just haven't been running. Now watch me go against him and he's going to take off on a very first play or something. But I will lean towards his under because he, especially since he just had 5 fumbles, I think he's going to be real intimidated and scared to run with the ball after all of those turnovers. My phone is about to die. Where do I have my other charger? I should have a different charger. I don't want to go to the other side of the house to go get my other one. We don't want to have to do that, do we, Lando? Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. Trying to see if a player have another charger in here. Oh well, we'll use a stock camera for now. We will use a stock camera. Once this go, let's just switch over now. We will be all right. So CJ Stroud. Let's go. Oh yeah, I definitely need one of these so I can use to do my plays. So we like his under on rushing. Longest fumble loss. Where you could bet if he's gonna fumble? That's crazy. All right. Next, we're going to the other quarterback. What's my man name? Drake May. All right, passing yards, 250. Against this defense, ooh. Passing yards allowed. They usually allow 183. Ooh, that's nasty. That's a nasty defense. They do not allow a lot. I'm leaning towards the under. I'm leaning towards it. Now if we go to his passing touchdowns, they got it at 2. The value is plus 120. He always gets you 1 passing touchdown. Always get you 1. I think he's going to get you 2 or more. Let's go passing attempts. Passing attempts is at 30. Since I have them winning, I don't think he's going to have to pass the ball that much. So I'm going under. I like under since he is going to probably win this game. He ain't going to have to pass it. So we like passing attempts under. Completion. His long, we do love them long passes. We definitely love his long passes. It's going to probably be the booty to get like a 40-yard pass because you see his consistency of getting over 30-yard passes there. We just need over 34. I think he can do that. Let's see what his rushing yards, they got that high at 40 yards. Now last game, he had 66, was crazy. 41. I think how good Cleveland defense is. I think this is too high. Having a quarterback at 40 yards, I definitely think that's too high. Jeez. Have y'all ever tried this Kalshi? Them odds is crazy. I'm keep getting it's like I keep getting them ads for them non-stop. I'm just keep on getting seeing ads and promos for them. Let me know if anybody tried this out, Kalshi, because they've been popping up on my feed like crazy. They got good odds, I know that. 40. No, I have to go. Okay, so Kalshi got 4 is at 40. FanDuel is at 37. But yeah, I still like it. So we like it's under. Plays we have so far, we got the spread. Stevenson is something to just sprinkle on. CJ Stroud under. Passing attempts. Okay, so let's keep on building. Let's keep on building on this game. And we're going to switch this up. Change how we have this to look to look at 100%ers. See who's been doing that. Damn, only 100%er? Only Drake May with passing yards. That's brutal. This is going to be a nasty game to read there. Alright, we know Stevenson. We like his yards. So his yards is going automatic. We going to probably letter Stevenson yards. That's what we're going to do. We're going to probably letter his stuff. So just let me add that to remember. So we won't have to do the crazy play. Let's go Stevenson. Then we're going to go CJ Stroud. Let's look at Mr. Booty. Booty, they got him. What's your regular props, Booty? Regular line. Is it at 30? It look like he's going to be able to get at least 30 yards. I like him to at least probably get 30 yards. The question is, do I trust it? How many receptions he's going to probably get? So for the people that's new in here, what I'm doing is doing my research. I realized I was about to be doing this anyway, so I was like, I might as well go live where I can go back and forth and talk with y'all. Only problem is he get the long pass. Actually, Booty, where's your long reception? 19-yarder. This defense matchups. Let's see. That's actually the longest rush. Kurt. Okay. We'll come back to you. Hutchinson. So now we know that Collins is going to be out. So that's one thing we already know. All right. So if we know Collins is going to be out, who's going to get the ball? Who are they going to pass it to? Let me know y'all thoughts. Who is he's going to pass it to due to Collins being out, right? You got Hutchinson, the veteran wideout from Penn, sustained a concussion, so and so. On the sideline, expect Jalen Noel and Xavier Hutchinson to have expanded roles. So it's either Hutchinson and Noel. Yep. So let's change this. Change this filter. Let's go back to this game. Let's go to Jalen. Let's look at all Jalen things. Let's go down your list. Stop that. All right. First quarter. They got your props at plus 200 just to catch a ball in the first quarter. Hell yeah, we like that. We like that. Like that. Okay. Let's see. His receptions. They only got his stuff at one reception? They are crazy. And Justin Watson. Man, they are giving us free money. They are giving us straight free money. Let me change this to just FanDuel for now. I'm going to probably do these on DraftKings or a different book when I actually place them due to actually we'll do the ones we can use. Due to FanDuel being absolutely crap when it come down to bet protection and voiding players out. So we use y'all. Okay. So now give me his real receptions. Because what the hell you got it down for one? That's weird. So they don't have nothing for him, actually. That's what that means. Two of them get you that. All right, so we'll just keep him on the first quarter. Reception yards. They get his yards at 10, so we can letter him too. All right, so we're going to be able to make some money this game because we're going to have a few players that we can probably letter. And I think one of the two would be able to figure out who's going to pop off. Xavier. Okay. They got you at 30. We know you can pop off. Okay. Where your receptions at? Yeah, so we're definitely taking your overall receptions. So yeah, we're gonna letter both of y'all. Next, who else? The receivers. Who's their tight end over there? is it? Schultz or something? Dalton. Alright. Longest. I will leave your longest alone. I'll leave your yards alone. So, Dalton, we're going to leave you alone. And then we're going to go back to the game. And we're going to look at last game. Who all did Stroud throw the ball to? Kurt got 8 catches. Higgins and Schultz got 3. No only got 1 target. Okay, so let's go. Let's look at Kurt. As Kurt went crazy last game. They got it at 40. That's crazy. That's disrespectful as hell. We like that. First quarter, 6 yards. Receptions, 3, 2, 1, 8. Nasty. We'll leave your receptions alone. Longest, 18. We'll leave that alone. All right, with Kirk. So then next, was it? Who was it? Cade. CAD. Only 9 yards? Hell. Is this nigga a tight end? He a tight end, that's why. Alright, so you're not gonna, your position's not gonna change. You probably won't even see the ball next game. So we ain't gonna mess with you. Woody Marks. The Marks get injured this game? Let's see, Higgins. Higgins is probably going to be the go-to. All right, so we got Higgins under here. Let's see. Do Higgins get any stats without Collins? Without Collins twice. This season, he went under on his longest reception. Interesting. So we will highlight that. Do we still get it without? Nah. 40 yards. I don't trust you, Higgins. I don't think you're going to be the man, Higgins. I really don't. Because you had 6 games straight not getting 4 catches. How many targets was you getting? 1, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3. So you can probably get 3 targets. Or 3 receptions, 4 targets. Let's check it without Nico. 4. Yeah, bro, I don't believe you. We fading. We fading you, doggy. We're fading you, doggy. All right, so I like these plays, stuff that. No, this don't mean these gonna be the official plays. These are plays that I like right now for this game. When I go, before I do the real video, I'm gonna clean it up, take out the stuff that I don't like. But right now, we're saving all of these plays because I like these plays. You guys can screenshot it if you want. Let's see. Screenshot it will go in there. Drake May under, so we need this, and we need Drake May under passing and long. Drake May, come on, under passing attempts. And Drake May long. Bam, got it. All right, let's see if people still in here. Up. Where's me camera? Where is me camera? Camera. Let's see. How can I change this from this to me? No, don't do that. Don't do that. Nope. Cancel that. I'm trying to see, since I switched my camera out, I don't know why it's not letting me go back to it's probably since it's late. All right, camera ABC. Whoever hit that dislike, your mom is a 304. How about that? Whoever hit that dislike, your mom is a 304. California in the building. That's why you're still up. 2 TDs. Brutal is the word best to describe that game tonight. Yeah, that was nasty. D up late too. Everybody is up. I forget it is a weekend, huh? Oh, I have the only way money line. State of California. Yeah, you got that nasty stuff. The Cowshe app is pretty dope, Lando. Even let you bet on damn near everything, even current events. Oh, text it to me if you got a promo code. If you got an affiliate, text it to me, cause I'm keep on getting the notifications. Then Hugh texted it to me. Hey, you ever tried this out? So we'll see. Since they're promoting good, I might tell them to give me some money if I like the app. Let's hop in the bed together. Do a promo. Schultz is gonna go insane. Y'all think so? Y'all think so? I don't trust tight ends unless their name is like George Kittle. I don't trust too many unless it's Kittle or a tight end that's usually heavily involved in the offense. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button. Let's see. We got 61 people in here in total. Look like we got 34 over on the YouTube side. So let's get them likes up. So we at least need, what is 34 divided by 2? What is that? 8, 17. 17-ish. Let's go 20 likes. Let's get 6 more likes. That Seahawks game was crazy. Saw that coming, but not like that. Yeah, that was embarrassing. It was a waste of a game, waste of people time, waste of people money. But when they had the spread at 7, so they knew something. Vegas knew something that we did not know. And them boys got completely whooped on. 5 more likes. Let's get 5 more likes. Let me know who in here from Twitch. We have a Twitch channel, so go subscribe over there. Top Sports Debate. And we are live on YouTube and Twitter. Shout out to my Twitter people in the building. Let's see, Twitch, DWITCH, Twitch TV. I can't wait to start doing more stuff on Twitch, such as watching games live. Top Sports Debate. All right, yep, show me over there. We got a viewer over there. Shout out to the people that's up. I need to learn how to do, like, people got it where it say just chatting. How do I set up my Twitch so I can be in just chatting and stuff? We're going to have to figure out how to do that, because I have no idea how any of it works. All right, let's go to the next game. Let's go to the next game. See what we got. Siri, I am not talking to you. Oh, you gonna hear something? Siri over there, eavesdropping my conversation. Start at 3, so it's gonna be earlier. And then we got Rams and Bears. Now everybody, why they so close though? 6, 3, then 6. Interesting. And this is our time, Eastern time, huh? So everybody know this Rams and Bears game is going to be nasty because I think the weather is going to probably be snowing because I think it's going to be snowing out here. Let's see, Soldier Field weather. Okay. So they have it tomorrow. It's Sunday, right? And then game start at 6. So, yep, they got it where it's going to be snowing, cold. It's going to be it's going to be a nasty game. Probably not going to be snowing terribly. Temperatures could drop to single digits for the game. It's just going to feel very, very cold. And I think it's just going to be like a little bit of snow. It's not going to be like heavy snow, like when it's windy outside and you see snow blowing around. So, now they got the Rams to win by 4. It looked like they changed the spread. Let's see, did they change that spread? Did they mess with the spread? Line movement. Let's look at it. The spread was originally 4.5, so they did mess with it. So it was at 4.5. Let's keep on flip flopping, and now it's at 3.5. It's leaning more towards Chicago. Public money. Interesting. Now let's go back. %70 of people have their money on the Bears money line. People is going up for that upset. What y'all think about that? People is going for the upset. We got Bears for the spread under. So the people have their money on Bears to win this game. We all know the Rams are a better team. They're a better team, better quarterback, better offensive line, better defense, better all around. The only thing that's helping the Bears is it's going to be cold as hell outside and they're at home. But, what is Matthew Stafford record against that? Against them. Let's see. What is Matthew Stafford? Let's see, I got it. Record. And I don't get it. The Bears. Matthew Stafford has winning record against Chicago Bears, going 12-10 in 22 games. Let's see. At Soldier Field, he has a 5-7 record games in Soldier Field, and 1-9 winning. All right, hold on. Cold weather. He has a 5-7 record in games at Soldier Field, and was 1-9 in games played at 40 degrees or below earlier in his career. So he don't like cold games, but in his record in Soldier Field is a losing record, right? Let's see. completed yards, touchdowns. All right, so it is 5 and 7. Interesting. So we don't play good there. That's not leaning towards the side. And he don't like cold games because he's a California boy, ain't he? Where's Stafford from? I think he's California. I think he went to Georgia though. Highland Park, Texas. Yep, he's wealthy suburb of Dallas. So he's from Texas. Yeah. I just can't. I don't get the cojones to put my hard-earned money on the Bears. I just don't. I just I can't do it. I can't put my money on the Bears. What y'all think? What's TSD? Top Sports Debate. That's the channel. It started as I was just going to be doing debate in sports, but it changed to me covering sports and betting sports, plus a little bit. Thinking about subscribing to Outlier. Yeah, it's worth it. If you place more than 3 bets a day, it's worth it. The $30 plan is the best one in my opinion. You know, the expensive one is good if you put 20 plays again a day and you're like a real nerd with it. Where is money going on Outliers like a general consensus? What do you mean? So where the money going on Outlier? I don't understand that question. It would be a good underdog story. Yeah, and I'm biased. I do not want the Bears to win or the Rams to win. If the Bears win, Ben Johnson left Detroit and will be going to Super Bowl. Or would they be going to Super Bowl or they need to win one more game? Yeah, I think they'd be one game away from a Super Bowl. I don't like that. Matthew Stafford, I don't want him to win another Super Bowl because that'd be 2 without the Lions, and 1 is bad enough. So we don't want that. But I prefer the Bears to lose. I hate once again it's breaking off right here. I want to rip it off, but it's gonna probably hurt. I prefer the Rams to win and then for them to lose next game. So we get the Bears and the Rams out. That's how I would want it. Texas, Fort Worth. Make sure y'all hit the like button as y'all come in here. All right, so we got to deal with this, right? Now, going with this game, you kind of got to do a little different, right? Let's look at CJ Stroud. They just played at home against Green Bay not too long ago, right? So you can look at a similar game plan. He threw the ball 48 times. Remember, I took his over on passing attempts, and that was the freest money you could get. So we had that, right? He did 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, only took 1 sack. QBR was absolutely terrible. Swift, 13 carries, 54 yards, 1 touchdown, long. Kyle got 8 carries. Caleb Williams ran 4 separate times. Cole Kmet ran the ball a little more. So they tried all type of little trick plays. Loveland, he got 8 receptions, 15 targets. Crazy. Moore, he got 7 targets, 6 receptions. Rome Odunze, 6 targets, 2 receptions. Luke the Burden. Okay. So we will go off of this guideline. I like this guideline. And Stafford guideline, I don't know if I'm going to use that one, to be honest. Let's look at it. Off of last game. They played Carolina. He was on the road, barely won it, 7-0. Great game. Supposed went to overtime, but didn't. Matthew Stafford had a bad game, 24 for 42. Well, not necessarily. 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. He just wasn't accurate. If you watch the game, he didn't have a good game. Let's see, Williams, 13, Blake Corum. I don't like how much they was feeding Blake Corum. That was interesting. Because remember, we lost money. We needed, 5 or 1 more yard from Kyron Williams, and they benched him. So that cooked us right there. So we definitely look at Blake Corum over. Puka ran the ball 3 times. We're going to look see if any running props for Puka. We know he's going to get 1 billion targets, 1 million catches. And everybody else is just iffy. So I kind of have a idea how to do this game without even having to do any more research, to be honest. I'll leave the spread alone. Let's clear this out. Where's my... There we go. Clear the game out. I said it's going to be snowing and it's going to be nasty, right? So let's go like this. Field goal kicker. We know he can get in there. All right, so extra points. We don't give a fuck about no damn extra points. We need field goals made. So over 2 field goal made. This is free money because I think they can get in the red zone, but they're not going to probably score at the high percentage that they're used to scoring at due to weather, due to players slipping, if it starts snowing too bad. So I like Buddy to get over 2 field goals. He can probably get that shit done in the first quarter. So I like that. Let's go. Kobe. Was we sweating Kobe all last game? I feel like we missed out on a parlay or something. Weren't we sweating Kobe all last game for something? He don't get a lot of receptions, but he always get a long one. I don't know if I feel like sweating out another Kobe thing. Yeah, his ass on me getting. He just always get along. We gonna leave you alone, Kobe. It was tough sweating your shit out. Matthew Stafford, who's injured? Why is it saying injury med pack team on this though? Garoppolo's back flared up earlier this week, prompting Rams to hold him out on Thursday practice for Nate. If active for Sunday, so is expected to operate back up. What the hell? Nobody don't give a damn about no damn Jimmy Garoppolo. It's crazy. All right, so Matthew Stafford passing attempts have been over, but with a very cold game, bro. He ain't about to be trying to pass that ball like that. He's not going to want to be there. So we leave that alone. Caleb Williams, passing touchdowns. 2 passing touchdowns. Every game he's been figuring it out. I can rock with you, Caleb. I can rock with you, doggy. Because you like that sloppy sliding, running. He like all that crazy stuff. Loveland second quarter, no. All right, so Puka, let's get down to business. Stop playing around. All right, rush first. Let's first see your rushing. Start with your rushing yards. They got you over 4 yards. We taking that over because we know they're going to give you the ball to run it. That's just what they do. And go back to Puka. If we go to your reception yards, 99 in the snow, baby. In the snow, baby. That's a lot of yards. I think that's too many yards, to be honest, y'all. Receptions. Fuck, he passed him so much. Oh my gosh. I don't never want to fade Puka, bro, because that's all he throw it to. That's all he throw it to. But my gut is telling me to fade it. So I'm going to put it there. We don't know if we're going to do it. We don't know if we're going to do it. But my spidey senses like it. Alright. Now, where is Swift? We know Swift is going to get his 2 catches. It took all game last game, but he's going to get it earlier this one. So he's rocking it again with Swift. 2 catches. I like that. We don't know about the kicker. Blake Corum. We said we like Brett Blake. Jeez, they got your shit high. 46 yards, bro? Come on, baby. That's too high, dog. They about to let you eat. That's what that means. They trying to let you eat. Let's look at... Can we break this down? Receptions. Receiving yards. They don't... What? This don't make sense. Alright, I can't be reading this right. Because they got his receiving yards at just 1. Just to catch the ball. He's going to get a catch. Man, shit. That low plus money is cute. We can add some more. Custom line. If I did 10 yards. Available. Nope. Let me see something, bro. Alright. That's why, because Blake. Where is Blake at on this? On Prize Picks? Yeah, they got some weird stuff going on. I don't know. I'll come back to that. But yeah, they had that. We'd get that free money. Kyle longest reception. How many times do he usually throw it to you a game? Throw it to him 3 times last game, 1 time. Nah, we ain't gonna mess with that. Kyron Williams, you burnt us last game, so we're not messing with you, Kyron Williams. They got his rushing and passing 241. That's kind of low, to be honest. I like that. That is kind of too low. Yeah. Okay. So we got that at 200. I like that too. So we can decide if we want to do passing and a rushing. But I do like that. We already got his passing touchdowns over. Passing attempts. We ain't gonna mess with that. That's crazy. How many filters you can filter all this stuff in? Oh man, I ain't messing with all that. It is not that deep. Completion, long pass completion, 35-yarder. Good. Okay, now let's look at who he was passing it to. Loveland. Let's go to Loveland. So this is what I was going to be doing tonight if I went on live. Talking to myself. But, alright, we like this. That's his favorite target. We rocking with that. And nobody else we love. Okay. So right now we got 9 plays, 7 that work. 2 of them. Harrison. What can we? I think we could do the kicker on the DraftKings, right? Okay, so we have to use a kicker on DraftKings. So let's do this. FanDuel. Right here. Let's add this play in here. So I'm gonna break it up so it's not the initial, the official play. I'm just saving it, and once I get off here, I'm gonna break it down and make it look cute and see what I actually like. All right, and let's also do DraftKings. I just hate if I do it right now on DraftKings. It's gonna send y'all a link, a notification that I just placed a bet, and it's not the official bet that I probably want to do. So, people that follow me on DraftKings, don't do this yet. Don't do this play yet. Puka Swift. Okay. Alright, F it, y'all could do it. I just parlayed it right there. Okay. So, we have our breakdown, the main thing I needed. My Broncos did well, but I think we're done. This ain't no thinking to it. Y'all definitely done. I want the Bears to win, but I love the Rams. Devontae over on yards. He played in snow games, and it's used to him. Yeah, he used to him for sure. I didn't even look at Adams. I forget about Adams. I didn't see him nowhere. Devontae, I forget about you, baby. We forgot about you. Yeah, 55 yards. I like that. Receptions, 5. How many targets? Yeah, 5, 6, 9, 13. Yeah, I like the targets. So you got to make the cut too. I'll remember to add you. Adams. Yep, we like Adams too. And like you said, he's definitely used to playing in there. May and Stafford, 2 legs, might be safe since they are both going for MVP. What you mean 2 legs? Is Outlier worth getting it 100,000 billion trillion %? I live by him. I stand by him. It's so good. I reach out to them like, hey, we need to team up because I stand by this and I would yell this out for free to anybody. Because save me too much time. So yeah, Outlier, 100, especially even if like sports you don't know. So let's say you don't know let's say you don't know hockey, right? Or let's go to because most people don't know hockey. Let's say you go over to hockey and you're like, okay, I don't know what to do, but I'm about to figure it out. You're like, all right, let me do some odds. Let's do what you want. You're like, okay, let's do who can get some points and who can get shot on goals. And then you'll do assists. So if you just click that, you like, let's see who have done it in the last 20 games. This person for 20 games straight has gotten over 2 shots on the goal, 20 games straight. Will he get it for the 21st or the 23rd? But look at his last 5 games. 7 of them, 3, 4, 6, 8. He's going absolutely crazy. Brady to Chuck, he's one of the best players. He's G. His dad played. His brother is on Florida that just won Champions Stanley Cup a few years ago, or was it last year that he won it? Won it soon, not too long ago. But you seeing that, you're like, all right, what's the odds? 660. Okay, cool. Who else who done it? Bam. So you like, shit, you got 3 players that, well, 2. Let's go like this. Or I can do 95 percenters. All right, so you're like, all right, I got 4 players who has gotten this done for 20 plus straight games, and these who's 95%. So meaning they probably have done it 19 out of the 20. So only one time. So without you even knowing anything, you do this and you do a parlay, right? Let's slide this up out of here. You don't know anything, but you like, let's do this. And without you doing any research yourself, you don't got to go to FanDuel and click it. You just literally do it right here. And you just get you a minus 134. $134 get you 100. And the likelihood of this hitting, I would say, is like at 75%, because this all players who have done this consistently. Now, that's how you start. Now with me, since I know hockey, I just go to the next level with it, right? I will click, let's see, Hyman, and then it's like, okay, this looks beautiful. Let me first go and see how Hyman play at home or on the road, right? So this game gonna be at home. Clicking that. Now he only did a 14 out of the last 20, but he been hot the last nine games or something close to it. It's like, all right, so you gotta look at that. So now I'm looking at his head-to-head against this team. Last time he played them, he didn't get it, but 5 those 2 times. So then we can do head-to-head plus playing at home. So so that's my thing. I just go to the next level of it. Who they playing. I don't have to always go to the goalie and the team. And then I go to like their attempt. So I just break it down to just a deeper level. But that's the best way to get started with sports you don't know. Like right now, I don't watch soccer at all, but I can win people money in soccer just off of analytics and percentages. Same thing. This person, 20 straight games, they've been getting a tackle. But these odds are too high, so I will switch the odds up. And let me at least get, let me see, minus 500. Right around there. Bam. So you see it went down. Click that. We got 10 games. Bam. Save, 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 save. Tackle, 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 tackle. All right, so we know all of these players have done this for 10 plus straight games. I don't know who these players is, and I doubt if I can parlay them all. So now you see I only can do 1 out of 8 on this one. Let's see if I can do them on DraftKings. All of them I can do on DK. And I know I'm probably not going to be able to parlay this because it looks weird. So you can parlay that, the shots and the saves. 8 pick, so plus 577. And you can look at, let's see, save, shots, tackle. Let's take away tackle, take away a tackle, take away a tackle. Now we're getting somewhere. So probably this play would not be too bad. Now I can break it down some more and get it -4. Take you away. 199. Let's take one more. 450. Bam. Do this play. I don't know who these players is, and I'm probably going to make money on this play right here. Do it to find out and see. Screenshot that and do it, and let's see if this play hit. But when you do it so much, it's kind of easy off of just going off of percentages and analytics. I don't even need to know the players. But all sports have like a similarity after a while, if that make any sense. They have free trial, yes. Lando 2, Lando 2. You could try it for a 2-week free trial. That promo still should be working. I believe it will still work. Lando 2, Lando 2, and you'll be able to get it. So I got to give you guys, I got to finish up the research, come up with the plays, post them to WAP, do the video, and send them all out to the world. Now we still have some openings with, let's see. We still have some openings with our promo. No, that's not my promo I wanted. Where is you at? Promo. NFL 50. NFL 50. You get 50% off the first payment. The first 50 people that sign up get it. You can use it off the annual. You can use it off the lifetime. You can use it off of the weekly, the bi-weekly, all that good stuff, the monthly. Try us out and see what I'm doing. Check out my other cappers and all of that other good stuff. So let me keep on grinding and hook up you guys. I'm about to watch YouTube so I can do all of this stuff. Don't be lame. See you guys in the Hall of Fame. Let me know if y'all like me breaking this down and doing what I do behind scenes, just having y'all on camera so y'all can pick my brain a little bit. I know it take a while to probably understand what I'm saying as I'm breaking some of the stuff down, but I was like, I might as well chop it up with y'all while I'm doing it. So let me know if y'all appreciate stuff like this. See y'all soon.